The random thought of the day by
Yeah.
RJ.
My
Tell
random
me, what do you have today for us?
my random thought of the day is inspired by a conversation I had that touches upon the topic we're going to discuss today, and it has to do with the how your partner, if you're in business or you work, how your partner will deal with coworkers of the opposite sex. And I share this story because I was in a conversation with a client, and the client basically, we he was telling me about not his situation, but a friend of his situation, where the assistant slash secretary was very close or was doing a lot of things for the man, so his friend, and his friend's wife or partner. I don't know what it was, but the partner, let's say the partner, she didn't really appreciate it. Or so what she started to do was she started to go to work. And so because the friend was he owned his own business, so the wife started to go to work and just sit there, just pop up randomly with gifts. And eventually the wife started to sit in on meetings, and afterwards, a couple of maybe weeks later, the secretary got a call from the wife saying, excuse me, I don't like that you guys are doing things behind my back. And the secretary was like, things behind your back? What are you talking about? Yes, I don't like when you guys discuss work related matters behind my back. So, as you can imagine, or maybe you can't, but when that happened, when the wife or when the secretary received that call, she couldn't say anything. And the
Crickets.
wife was like, say something because this is really serious. And all the wife could hear on the other line was nothing.
Not
The secretary was speechless, and what she did afterwards was she quit. She quit because she did not want to be in it. She didn't like working under that environment, and she didn't want to come between the her boss and the wife. So my random thought of the day based on that story is you need to pick your life partners well, because the your life partner is basically the one that when you go to sleep you'll hear his or her voice, right? If that's the last voice you'll hear when you're tired, and you want that to be someone who can bring constructive opinions, can add value to your life, and not someone to take away value from your life. Choose your partners wisely, especially if you're in business. Because I think if you're an employee, you don't feel it as heavy. But let me
I don't
just
know
say,
about that.
according to the client, the friend is currently desperately in search of a new secretary because
Hmm.
she was so good and now she needs to, yeah, he needs to look for another alternative, man.
Insecurities, man.
Well,
Insecurities.
you can, let's say we can say insecurities, but let's also play devil's advocate relating to the story of today. Sometimes the insecurities are warranted too, man.